So what will make us change? Right? What will make you, sirs or ladies, what force, what shock, what pressure will make you say, my God, I must stop this? Love apparently doesn't, right? Will more experiences help you to break this continuity? Huh? Suffering? We've been through all. We've had enormous amount of suffering. Enormous sense of pleasure. And yet we go on day after day, the same pattern, the same way of thinking, looking, observing. Huh? Is it that we are obstinate?
Sir, implied in many of your questions is that we are unwilling to change. And implied in many of the answers that we give is that we are unable to change. Now, is it one or the other, or both?
Don't ever say unable.
But that's what we say in different ways.
I mean, it's no question. When you want to do something good, you have capacity. You didn't know anything about all this videotape business. You said, you learned it. You wanted to do it. But if you say, I can't do it and sit back, then it's...
But that's a different kind of learning.
But isn't it a different kind of learning, as Mrs. Cadogan says?
What?
It's a different kind of learning if Scott wants to learn about the video, because that is known, it's there in human experience. You are talking to us. We are feeling a movement towards something which is unknown. We're back in the problem of the conditioned mind listening to something which is unconditioned. And although you say we are not unable, there are moments when, as Scott suggests, it seems that unable rather than unwilling. Can you say more that comes from this unconditioned? Can we connect?
Is it unwilling or unable? That's one question, isn't it?
Yes.
Am I unwilling?
You said that will does not play a part in all this.
What?
Why do you bring will into it?
No, I forget will long ago about something else. Meditation about
You
it.
say if we're unwilling.
No, he said that. He used it.
Well, not yes, I don't want to bring in will. It's a question of, if I can, why don't I? Why am I holding back? Why am I not doing it?
Because there seems a great intensity in this room. A great intensity in this room to move. Away from all this. So it doesn't seem to be an unwillingness. But
Or you say we are unable to do it. We may move along up to a point, but beyond that we can't step.
Sir, it's like I know how to learn about video. If I want to learn about video, I know how to, but I don't know how to learn about this. So
About what? Psychological stuff?
I don't know how to learn about how. I can learn to understand video.
Yes, sir, you said.
I can't learn. I don't know how to learn to dissolve the center or.
You get it? You don't know how to learn how to dissolve the center? You don't know what to do about the
Yeah, I
center?
don't know what to do. Yes, I may want to. I may.
Sir, we spent 6
No,
blasted days at this.
No, I understand the. It's not a problem of understanding or following the logic of it, or that's quite clear. But the how to do it is I understand the contradiction contained in that question.
I understand, sir. I'm just asking, is it lack of energy? Well, you say, Professor Wilkins explains to me very clearly, both the doctors, both the scientists explain to me the nature of the self-centeredness. I've listened to it very carefully. And they point out all the dangers to me, very, very carefully. Because I'm very interested. I've spent my money, I've come here. And so I want to listen, I want to understand what they're talking about. And I find at the end of it, I can go up to a certain point, and beyond that is, I don't seem to be
Stuck.
No, I'm not stuck. I don't seem to be able to jump. I don't seem to be able to go further. So I say to myself, it's not their fault. Right? They have made it abundantly clear. It's not their fault. Therefore, what is it that is blocking me?
There's enormous pleasure in postponement. There is pleasure in that.
Yes? No, sir.
It's not
We have
that.
gone beyond all that kind of silly stuff.
It's not pleasure.
Sorry, I know what you're saying, but I've gone beyond all that. I want to understand them. I want to find out why it is like this with me.
You said something about obstinacy, and people have said that they're willing. But surely this is an illusion, that they're not willing. They are self-centered, self-willed, and obstinate.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
they're holding themselves back.
Yeah. So, but I'm not. I've listened to you very carefully. You have mapped it out so clearly that I'm not a fool. I can see it. But yet, that step which I have to take, I can't, somehow, something is holding me back.
Sir, isn't there a deep fear of being alone that this
No,
requires?
we've been through that, sir. I've finished with all that. Be fear of, I'm not afraid. I don't mind facing loneliness. I don't mind being thrown out on the garbage heap as useless citizen, all that. I don't care any of it. I say, I've listened to these two very carefully, and I can't jump. I can't swim across the river, whatever phrase you like. Therefore, I say to myself, what's wrong? Right?
Are you saying then you've ended attachment?
What's
You've
up?
ended attachment and there's no fear?
No, please, sir, you're missing a. I say to myself, I am not. I'm not afraid. And I mean I'm not afraid. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't mind losing my life in it. I don't. I don't mind being poor. So I said, but yet I can't make that other bag. What am I to do? What is wrong with me? Is it that I'm insensitive? Fear, that's too small.
Right, that's gone.
I don't-
May I put this to you? That's gone. Fear, attachment, right, you've got rid of that. Do you love your fellow humanity?
Oh, I'm not interested in that, sir. I have love. You're missing my point,
I'm
sir.
afraid I am.
I am one of the listeners to those two. X. X says, I have followed you step by step by step. I know what you're talking about. I'm quite intelligent. I've followed all the details, all the subtleties. But there is something that is preventing the final explosion. I said, what is wrong? What's wrong with me? I'm examining, X is examining himself. He said, am I so dull? So insensitive?
Then it's